Oh, half up, half down style, period. Can't tell me nothing. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your Alishia here, and today we are trying French curl braids. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is freshly blow dried, trimmed, taking care of hair that is already very much so starting to shrink up because your girl has what? Healthy hair. If nothing else, the hair is healthy, okay? So I have watched an extensive amount of videos in preparation for this video, and am I about to try a style for the first time? Knowing good and well I have multiple places to be. Yes, so if you want to see how that goes, just keep watching, y'all. Alright y'all, so this is the hair. It's 24 inches because I didn't want them too terribly long. So, and then I think it comes in it's an 8-pack color 1B, so that it matches my hair, because I didn't want to try a different hair color and then it ends up not working out right. So I'm gonna start with 3 packs and see how that goes. It does come with it looks like some hair jewelry, a little crochet needle, and the pack. I did get these off of Amazon. So I do have my braiding rack over here. I have my 3-way mirror behind me, because you know that's how I'm gonna get, that's what I'm missing, my comb. You got my hair mad soft, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with 3 packs to start with. This is what it looks like in the pack. Okay, now everybody and their mama, okay, that's what it's giving. Look at that bounce. Ah! Y'all, if this turns out cute, I'm screaming. But everybody and their mama said that the hair tangles up like nobody's business. So we're gonna be careful about that. But okay, the hair does smell kind of like a wig, like that kind of smell, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. But let me try and separate these bad boys. And I do have my handy dandy rubber bands with me, because also a lot of people were saying like they would do it but then it would unravel, and I'm like, I ain't trying to do all this work and then the hair don't act right now. Let's see how she separates. I'm gonna do this much. It does tangle just a little bit. Like, you see how it's already lost some of its definition, but it didn't tangle up too terribly bad, so I'm just like, okay, I think it should be okay. But a lot of people also said that it depends on what kind of hair you get, but everybody definitely agrees this is not a low maintenance hairstyle. So if you're getting these thinking you're not gonna have to do too much, go ahead and put that out of your mind. Okay, so when I separated it out, I ended up getting 9 pieces of hair. So I'm gonna separate all these other packs and see, like, even just looking at it on the braiding rack, like, I'm gonna insert a clip. I know these about to eat. I know these about to eat. Alright y'all, so I did do one off camera just to make sure, you know, I got the technique and stuff down before I showed y'all what I was doing. But I used a rubber band to finish the braid. I didn't even try to fool with tying it in a knot at the bottom, and then you see how kind of like loose it is a little bit at the top. This is why I recommend the crochet method, because if you didn't do that, that braid at the top would be a whole lot looser, because again, it's just so hard to grip this hair because it's so fine. And then you want to use a whole bunch of gel. So like, I used more gel on this hairstyle than I have probably ever used, but I just wanted to braid my hair down enough to where the crochet needle had something to anchor to. So you see I have a whole lot of hair left over. I probably did not even like a quarter of the way down. And then I just insert the crochet needle and then hook the hair in, pull it through. Yep, pull it through and then pull one side. I wanted both sides to be about the same length. So you'll see me kind of like pull on the hair a little bit just to adjust it, because that makes it easier as you're braiding down. You don't have one side, you know, that's longer than the other. And then I just braid it like normal. So that was it. But y'all, this hair, I'm not even gonna lie, this hairstyle had me fighting the air. Like, it had me like this hair just made me so frustrated. Oh my oh my goodness. And then I split it on one side. I didn't split both sides. I just split the one that looked a little bit bigger and then continued to braid all the way down. And then when I got to almost the end of my hair, I put some gel on it just to make sure that it really, disguised itself into the hair. And then I put the rubber band on at the very end. And that's how I finished off my braids. Like I said, you can knot if you can knot it at the end if you want to, but I didn't want to fool with that, so I just went straight to the rubber band method. And then I'm just showing you the same thing here. I will say, part your hair from ear to ear. I didn't do that this time. I was just going by like where on my head I was at, and then here I'm just showing you like a close-up of the crochet method, how you push it through, the root of your hair, hook it on, and pull it through. I just wanted y'all to see like a close-up in case you've never done the crochet method before. So you can see the little loop that you're gonna pull on. Now don't pull on both sides, because then you're just gonna pull the hair right back out. Just pull on one side and you should be okay. But what was I saying? I don't even know. Just again, block out like a while to do this. Take multiple breaks because it does take a long time and you don't want to get frustrated like me. And parting. Part your hair from ear to ear like a usual braid, and then do the back and then do the front. Because I did notice that the way I parted it this time, I didn't part from ear to ear. So like I was doing like one whole big chunk, if that makes sense. And so my parts in the front of my hair ended up being bigger than what I usually do, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. But at that point, I had come too far just to come this far, so I stuck with it. I ended up having bigger parts than I originally intended, but y'all, putting it in a ponytail, putting it in half up, half down styles, wearing it like out, like it looks a little funny up close, but nobody's gonna be that close to me, so it's still a mad cute style. And when I finished it, I said it was all worth it. It was all worth it, because like, look at that, it just it's so cute. And I was starting to feel myself, and then I got to the end and I said, oh thank goodness, but I will I'll give you my thoughts at the very end. Guys, I'm finished. Okay, first of all, because look, okay, so this hair is definitely doing what I wanted it to do. Like, it's not heavy. I did end up using most of the 3-pack. I have like 12 pieces left. I'm kind of tempted because if you'll see, like, I made the sections a little big at the top. Now at the bottom, the sections are nice, neat, even. But y'all, as I was getting to the top, I was so over this hair. Like, I'm about to get into it, but I'm kind of tempted to put like some pieces in the hair, kind of to like disguise that a little bit, but I don't know. Because I'm so happy to be done. I don't think I'm going to. We'll see how I feel, because I want to try and have these in for a month. A lot of people were saying they may not last that long, but let's get into what I have learned about this hairstyle, y'all. So first off, the hair is mad cute. This one did not tangle a lot, honestly. I will link the ones that I got in the description box below, because I have seen some other videos where they said the hair tangled really bad. This one did not. So shout out to this hair. I definitely got the right one. I was looking at the Amazon reviews, and let me put, because I literally just finished, so let me put and yes, my shirt is different because this took me 3 days. Well, two and a half, because it took me, yeah, 2.5. I need to put this mousse on my head, this mousse on my curls, and then I'm gonna set it. But okay, so this hair does not tangle. I did look at the Amazon reviews before I bought it. It was pretty cheap as well, so that's always a good thing. It's not heavy at all, which is also always, you know, a good thing. I did use the crochet method like I showed y'all. I would recommend that, okay, full stop. Like, I wouldn't even try to do these, because the hair is so fine that, like, it's hard. It also took me so long because it's hard to grip the hair. Like, you know, with Kanekalon hair, it's easy to grip, and so that makes it easier and faster to braid. This hair is not like that. And so with that being said, I would just go ahead and do the crochet method. Save yourself some heartache, save yourself some trouble, because babes, you can not listen to me if you don't want to. You know, you can try it if you're like, you know, my braiding skills are A1, but I'm telling you, crochet method is gonna be the best for this hair, because again, it's just so fine and so silky feeling, so it's hard to grip if you're gonna do the regular way. Use some rubber bands to tie the end. Don't even try to do that unless you just want to, you know. I ain't trying to scare y'all, but like, you know, do it how you want. But I found it easier to just go ahead and put the rubber bands on. I have slept in these bad boys. I've tossed and turned and everything. All the ones that I did, they are not going anywhere. They're not snagging. They are not nothing, okay? Last tip I will give is make sure you were doing this on blow dried hair. I would not recommend this on wet hair, just because number one, it takes so long, and number two, it might be harder to disguise wet hair with this. With that being said, would I do this hairstyle again? I'm not sure, quite honestly. I'm not sure just because number one, it took forever, and I'm glad that I tried it with this is why I also bought the black hair that goes with mine. I'm glad I didn't start it with the because I bought like the ombre color, but I didn't want to try that first. I wanted to try the black hair first, since my hair is black, in case, you know, any funny business went on. And I'm glad that I did. So I would say, if you're trying these for the first time on your own, now if you're getting somebody else to do it, you know, professional wise, you know, go crazy with the colors. But if you are doing this like I was, in the comfort of your own home, try it with your natural hair color first, whether that's black, whether that's brown, you know, if it's dyed, whatever. Try it with the hair color on your head first. See if you like the process, see if you like how it's getting down, and then start experimenting, because this was very much so trial and error. And this hairstyle is not for the weak, okay? This hairstyle is not for the weak. I have never had a hairstyle that took me so stinking long. Like, I was taking breaks just because like, you know, usually you're like, okay, I need a break. You get about halfway through here, you're like, all right, I'm over it. But then you get to the next half and you're like, okay, period. I got to the first 2 rows. I was on the 3rd row, and I said, you know what? Maybe this hairstyle isn't for me. I got to the 4th row and I said, ooh, period. And then I got above that and I said, Lord, please just but somebody needs to finish his hairstyle for me, because it's not gonna be me. Like, I was looking at my fiance, I said, babe, this hairstyle is gonna finish me, I'm not gonna finish it. So keep all that in mind. Like, this is very time consuming, but it's very cute. Like, now that it's done, you can't tell me nothing. Like, I already feel my new personality starting to activate, which means my contacts will be going in pretty soon, and I will have, you know, that no makeup look. I will be dressing to the nines because my hair is done. My hair is done. The next thing is my nails. So it's like, I will say though, I could definitely see this hair being bomb in like a boho style. And I may try that out next time, because I need to be able to do something with them that ombre color. But that is all I have for you guys today. As you can see, I am very pleased. Now that the hair is done, I will be playing in these braids probably all the time. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around with me as I was struggling through this hairstyle, but we made it, and I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. So I will see y'all in my next video. If you like these type of videos, give it a like, and that is all. Bye guys. You don't know enough, messing with your ego.